Now we are starting from this question number 23 and onwards for this SAT 1 exam for this section 4. Question number 24. Mr. Kohol has a beaker containing n milliliters solution of this distribute to the students in a chemistry class. If he gives each student 3 milliliters of the solution, he will have 5 milliliters left over. In order to give each student 4 milliliters of the solution, he will need an additional 21 milliliters. How many students are there in the class? So let's say there are total number of students are equal to X there. Then he has 21 liters, n liters of the solutions. So first statement says that if he gives 3 to each student, then n is equal to 3 into X is the students and 5 liters is milliliters is left there. So 3x plus 5. For the second statement, if he gives them 4 milliliters, then 4x, and that should be equal to minus 21. If we compare these two equations, 3x plus 5 is equal to 4x minus 21, then minus x is equal to minus 26 or x is equal to 26. So there are total number of students in the class. There are 26 students in that class. So this is the answer of this D part. So D part is the solution of this question number 23 there. Then we are solving this question number 24. It is 23 and this one is, so it is 24 question. And now 23 is this. The diagram shows that there are acute angles given there where sine of A is equal to cos of B. Sine of A degree is equal to cos of B degree, and they are both acutes. If A is equal to 4k minus 22 and B is equal to 6k minus 13, then what is the value of K there? Since sine of A is equal to cos of B, and we know that sine of A is equal to cos of 90 minus A, because they are both complementary angles. So A plus B is equal to 90. Now we put the values of A plus B in this equation, where A is equal to 4k minus 22 plus B is equal to 6k minus 13 is equal to 90. So this is going to give us 10k minus 35 is equal to 90, or 10k is equal to 125, or k is equal to 12.5. So this is the value of C part there. So C is the answer of this question number 23 there. Now 23, 24, and now 25. A grain solid is built up from the two circular cylinders, a right circular cylinder at the top with the radius and the height is given to us. What is the closest answer of this volume to this grain silo in cubic feet? We know that this is the shape given to us. Where this height is shown there equal to 10 feet and this radius is of 5 feet and this height is there 5 feet. So the total volume of the cylinder will be equal to twice of the volume of this cone plus volume of cylinder. So that thing is equal to twice volume of cylinder there is cone there is 1 over 3 pi r square h plus volume of cone there cylinder there is pi r square h. So 2 over 3 pi as is r value is there for this 5 and height there is equal to 5 plus pi as is r is 5 there into height is there 10. So that thing is equal to 225 125 into 2 250 over 3 pi plus 25 250 pi over this. So that value is equal to 261.9 plus 785.7. Total is equal to 1047.6 cubic feet. So 1047.261, 765, 916, 1047, and this is 1047. So this is approximately equal to 1047. So that is the answer of this part D to that solution there. Then the next question is 26. In the xy plane, the line determined the point 2K and other point there is K32, and it passes from the origin which has resulting of this value of K there. So this is the line. It passes from this point, origin O00. One point is A and one point is this. So we can find out that since it is a straight line, so the gradient of these 3 points will be the same. So we can find out the gradient of OA. So A is 2K. So that thing is equal to K minus 0 over 2 minus 0. That is equal to K over 2. And the gradient of OB, that is equal to, if we select this point, 32 minus 0 over K minus 0, or that thing is equal to 32 over K there. So because they are forming the straight line, so their gradients are equal. So we know that K over 2 is equal to 32 over K, or K square is equal to 64, or K is equal to plus minus 8. Which of the following could be the value of K? So positive value of K will be there because it has shown it positive there. So K value is equal to plus 8. And that is the answer of this question, C part. So C is the answer of this question number 26. Then question number 27. A rectangular was altered by increasing its length by 10% and it's decreasing the width by p%. These alterations decrease the area of the rectangle by 12%. What is the value of p there? Question number 27. Let's say the area of that rectangle is length into width. Now, for the first part, area of this first part is length is increased. So length is increased by 10%. That means what? Length into 1 plus 10% of 100. And width is decreased by p%. So it should be equal to 1 minus p over 100 into the width. So it should be equal to length into 1.1 and 1 minus p over 100 into width, or that thing is equal to 1.1 into 1 minus p over 100 into length into width. And the original area of that one is decreased by alteration by 12%. So A2 is equal to 1 minus 12% of length into width, or that thing is equal to 100 minus 12, 88.88 of this length and the width there. Now, how much is the alteration of that with the value of P? So we know that 1.1 into 1.1 minus P over 100 into length into width is equal to 0.88 into length into width. So they are going to cancel out. 1 minus P over 100 is equal to 0.88 over 1.1, or P over 100 is equal to 1 minus 0.88 over 1.1. 0.8, that is equal to 0.2. So P value is equal to 0.2 into 100, or that thing is equal to 20. So you see that C part is the answer of this question, which is question number 27. So 20% is the value of the P there. Now next 28. In planning maintenance for the city's infrastructures, civil engineer estimates that the starting of this present, the population of this city will be decreased 10% every 20 years. 28. 10% is decreased for every after 28 years. If the present population of the city is 50,000, so present population is 50,000. Then, which of the following expression represents the engineer's estimate of the population of the city T years from now? So, T years from now, that is going to be give the expression for that person there. Since it is decreased by 10% every 20 years, so you will first find that it is having the decreased population there. For the estimation of that, so it should be equal to, population is equal to A into X power T there. So you will first find the value of T for that portion there. And we know that it is 10% after every 20 years. So that means T is basically equal to, let's say we mark it as N. So T over 20. T is the total number of years, and after every 20 years, it is going to be decreased by 10%. So we can use it like this. A is the initial population of that thing, that is 50,000. It is 10% decreased. So 1 minus 10 over 100 power T over 20, that thing is equal to 50,000 into 0.9 power T over 20. So this is the answer of this question number D. So solution of this is D part there. Because after 20 years, its value is decreased by 10%. So our number of population for this N is equal to T divided by 20 for 1 year. For 2 years, you can write it like that. And X is the rate which is decreasing there. So that expression will be there. And that is the answer of this portion is equal to D of this choice there. Now question number 29. The handiness genders male and female total is given there, and these are left and right, so we can make a column there. That is gender female and male. Gender female and male. Here are the left. These are the right. Total left there is 118. Total right-handers are there 122. Now, the question we are going to read now. The incomplete table above summarize these number of this left-hand students and the right-hand students by the gender from this right-hand students at the Cassis Middle School. There are 5 times as many female students. At the left-hand students, right-hand students, male students are there, are left-hand students. If the total number of 18 left-handed students and 122 right-handed students in the school, which of the following is the closest to the problem that a right-handed student selected at random is a female? We know that the total population is, let's say, X is female and Y is male there. So X plus Y is the first step is equal to male and females are total equal to 18. And now there are 5 times as many students right-handed female. So female is there equal to X. So 5X plus 9 times as many students are, so 9Y, and that thing is equal to 122. So you can substitute it here, 5X plus 9 as this, 18 minus X is equal to 122. So 5X plus is 122. So 5X minus 9X is minus 4X. That is equal to 122 minus 162. X is equal to 10. So when X is equal to 10, then 5X stands for the female. So there are 50 female students, and we want the probability of female. So it is 50 over the total number of students there are 120. So it is basically equal to 9, 122, or that thing is equal to 0.408, and this is the answer of this 0.410. So it is answer of A part. So A choice is the right choice of this question number 29. Now 30th question is, if if 3x plus b is equal to 5x minus 7 and 3y plus c is equal to 5y minus 7. In the above equation, b and c are constants. If b is c minus half, so b is means is equal to c minus half. So that is given in the statement there. Now, which of the following is true? So first we are going to solve and then we will check which one is true there. Let's say it is equation number 1. Let's say it is equation number 2. So we, from this given equation, b minus c is equal to minus half here. Now we subtract 2 from 1. Because we have to get the relationship between y and x. So b and c should be eliminated there. So it should be equal to 3x plus b minus 3y minus c is equal to, we're subtracting 2 from 1, 5x minus 7 minus 5y plus 7. So this and this cancel. So we can write this thing as 3x minus 3y plus b minus c is equal to 5x minus 5y, or if we shift it toward this side, it should be 2x minus 2y is equal to b minus c, where b minus c is equal to minus half. So 2x minus 2y is equal to this, or x minus y is equal to minus 1 over 4, or x is equal to y minus 1 over 4. If we make x as a subject from this equation there. So we have to look at the answers. X is y minus 1 over 4. So x is y minus, so this is the right choice. So it is the part A of this. B, C, D are wrong according to this. So this is question number 30. Now we will solve the next question there, which will be the grid line questions. 31 to 38. So we can show it on the grid. It is the instructions are given to you. So question number 31. Tickets of the school talent show cost $2 for the students and $3 for adults. If Chris spends at least $11 but not no more than $41 on X students takes tickets and one adult takes the ticket, then what is the probability of this possible values of this X there? Question number 31. So $2 are there for the students and $3 for the adult. So that means what? 2x plus 3. And he's going to spend from 14, from 11 till 14. So it is less than 11. So 2x is less than or equal to 11 minus 3 is 8. So x is less than or equal to 4. Other option is there, 2x plus 3 is less than or equal to 14. 2x is less than or equal to 11. X is less than or equal to 5.5. So x is going to lie between 4 and 5. So x value is 4 or 5 because 0.5 is in decimals, you are not have any students there. So either it should be 4 or it should be equal to 5. 32 now. Ages of the first 12 presidents in the United States are having these terms in the office. Age 57 years for this Washington Adams. No. The total age of this one is for this 12 United States presidents. According to this total, what is the mean age in the years of this president at the beginning of this term of this round of this year, year? So these are the 12 presidents and we are going to round it off them. So it is question number 32. So mean is basically the sum of observations over total number of observations. So it is basically equal to 57 plus 62 plus 58 plus 58 plus 59 plus 58, 62, 55, 68, 51, 50 and 55. 51, 50 and 65 divided by, there are 12. So X bar should be equal to, we get this total there, 57 plus 50, 62 plus 58 plus 58 plus 59 plus 58 plus 62 plus 55 plus 68 plus 51 plus 50 plus 65, and that is 703 divided by 12, and this is equal to 58.58. So now what is it they are asking? almost approximate age is 50. Nearest tenth. So tenth half is 5, so it is 59. Now question number 34. 31, 32, and now question number 33. The expression above is the written by this expression ax square plus bx plus c, where a, b, c are constants. What is the value of p? So minus 3x square plus 5x minus 2 minus 2 into x square minus 2x minus 1, which are equivalent to ax square plus bx plus c. So it should be equal to, because we are only are interested in the coefficient of b there. So we will only find b coefficient is the x. So here we are just finding the x value there. So it is 5x minus and minus plus 2 to the 4x is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. So 5x minus minus plus 4x is equal to, what is the value of b? So it is equal to b. So 9x is equal to b. So b value is equal to 9. Thirty-four. In a circle of the center O, the triangle AOB has a radius 5 over 4 radians, and the sector of this formed by this center angle AOB is what fraction of this total area of this circle? So question number 34. There's a circle. Here is AOB, and that angle is equal to 5 pi by 4. So area of this sector, that is, we know that area of this circle is pi r square. So for this sector area is equal to pi into 25 . Sorry, this 5 over 4 pi radians is the angle, and area of the circle is basically equal to pi r square. So you can find out that it is 5 pi by 4 divided by the total area of the circle is 2 pi. Pi and pi cancel. So it is 5 by 8. So this area of the sector formed from the circle A, central angle AOB, is what fraction of this area of this circle? So that is equal to this. So you can write it there, pi r square, and this we know that area is equal to half r square theta. So this formula we're going to use in this part. So here it is equal to area of the sector is equal to half into r square as it is into theta is pi by 4 divided by area of circle is pi r square and r square cancel, pi and pi cancel. So it should be equal to 5 pi by 8. So this is the value of that. Now question number 35. So we are now on question number 35. An online stores receives a customer satisfaction rating between 0 to 100. Question number 35. So 0 to 100 is the rating of that. Now, inclusive. In the first 10 ratings, the store received the average arithmetic mean of that rating is 75. So arithmetic mean is the average sum over total. So sum is equal to average is 10 and that total is 75. So the total marks are 750 there. Marks or whatever the things they are going to get it. What is the value of the stores can see for this 11th? So we are finding the 11th term that is going to be calculated there. And still be able to have an average of 85 for the 20 ratings. So 85 into 20. So that thing is equal to 1700. So the difference between these is 1700 minus 750. So that thing is equal to 950. So this is the difference of this from 20 and 10 values there. Now, the 11th observation is there. So it means the rest of the observations from 9 till 20, from 11th till 20 is basically equal to 9 observations. So there we are getting 85 for that. So you will get 9 multiplied by 85. So it should be equal to total observations are there 100. Rating is 100 there. So it should be equal to 900. So for the 11th observation, 950 is the total from this minus 900, and that is equal to 50. So 50 is the observation for this 11th of that rating there, which is going to be calculated for this question number 35. Question number 36 now. Y is equal to less than or equal to minus 15x plus 3000, and y is again less than or equal to 5x. So you can write it as 5x is equal to minus 15x plus 3000. So 20x is equal to 3000. So x is equal to 150. Now you put into the value of this, y is equal to minus 15 into 150 plus 3000. So it is 750 there. So the value of B, if A is 150, then the value of B there is also equal to 750 there. Question number 37 and 38 refer to this following information. If the shoppers refers a storage of an average rate of R shoppers per minute, and he stays the store for an average time of T minutes, the average number of the shoppers in the store N at any one time is given by the formula N is equal to RT. So N is equal to RT. Now, the owner of this good deal stores estimates that during this business hours, an average of 3 shoppers per minute enter the storage of that each of them stays an average of 15 minutes. What the store's owners uses a little law to estimate that there are total 15 to 345 shoppers in that store. So in the initial there are 45. Now the question is, Little's laws can be applied to this part of this store, such as the particular department or the checkout lines. The store owner determines that during this business hours, approximately 84 shoppers per hour makes a purchase, and each of these shoppers spend an average of 5 minutes in this check line at that shoppers on average of waiting in goods outline the market purchases and the good deals for that. So there are 40, sorry, 48 shoppers for that per hour. So per minute, 48, so it is 84. 84 divided by 1 hour. So 84 divided by 60. So that is equal to 84 into 6 minutes, 60 there. So that thing is equal to 1.4. So 1.4 is the rate of that. Now he's going to spend 5 minutes. So n is equal to 1.4 into 5. So that is equal to 7. So 7 numbers of shoppers there, which is going to be purchased in that part there with this rate. Now question number 38. The owners of this good deed stores of the new stores crosses across town. For this new store, the owners estimates that during business hours an average of 90 shoppers per hour. 90 shoppers per hour is going to be stored for that. And each of the stays an average of 12 minutes. The average number of the shoppers in the new state at any time is what percentage that the average store number of this shoppers in the original store at any time there. Note, so we know that it is 90 per shoppers per hour there in that sequence. So per minute per hour, so per minute would be there 90 over 60. So that is equal to 1.5 shoppers per minute would be for this portion there. Since they are going to spend 12 minutes there, so 1.5 into 12, so 18 minutes are there. So the total percentage for that is equal to, there were original there 45 minus 48 or 45 into 100, and that thing is equal to 60. So the answer of this question is 60 there. So this is the percentage that is less than the average number of the shoppers in that original store at that time. So these are the questions up till 38 we have solved for this paper 2 there. And now you can verify each and everything with the solution of this portion there. I hope you will understand each and everything for this all questions and set 1 there.